Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. Constitution Day or National Law Day is being celebrated across the country today to mark the adoption of the Constitution of India. On 26 November 1949, the Constituent Assembly of India adopted the Constitution of India, which came into effect from 26 January 1950. Constitution Day is also known as Samvidhan Divas. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in the Constitution Day celebrations in the Supreme Court today at 10 a.m. During the program, the Prime Minister will launch various new initiatives under the e-Court project. The project is an effort to provide services to litigants, lawyers and the judiciary through information and communication technology. Meanwhile, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi yesterday virtually launched portals for online reading of preamble and quiz on the Constitution of India. People can visit www.readpreamble.nic.in for reading the preamble, and for the quiz they can visit on www.constitutionquiz.nic.in. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has said that a new culture of innovation based on entrepreneurship is taking roots in India. Speaking at a valedictory session of the UNESCO India-Africa Hackathon at Greater Noida yesterday, Dhankar said that the technology has democratized governance and initiated transparency and accountability in the system. He added that it helped in achieving the idea of inclusive and sustainable growth. The Vice President also recalled Mahatma Gandhi's relationship with Africa and said that the country's age-old civilizational ethos of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam continued to guide its engagement with the world. Describing India as a favored global destination for opportunities and investments, Dhankar commended the government for creating an enabling environment for entrepreneurship and innovation to thrive. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman yesterday held the pre-budget consultations with the state and union territory finance ministers. During the meeting in New Delhi, most of the participants thanked the centre for financially supporting their states and union territories by enhancing borrowing limits, providing 2 advanced devolution installments, and through special assistance for capital expenditure. They also gave numerous suggestions to the Minister for Inclusion in the union budget. She thanked them for their inputs and suggestions towards the budget 2023-24 and assured them to examine each of the proposals. The meeting was attended by Chief Ministers, Deputy Chief Ministers and Finance Ministers of different states. The Centre has released a draft Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act Amendment Bill 2022 for public comment. In the draft legislation, it has proposed to introduce 61 amendments to the Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act 1960. The draft bill has included bestiality as a crime under the new category of gruesome cruelty. A provision of a maximum of 5 years imprisonment with a minimum 75,000 rupees fine for killing an animal has been made. The draft bill also suggests 5 freedoms of animals, including freedom from thirst, hunger and malnutrition, and from fear and distress under Section 3A. It also proposes to recognize community animals as any animal born in a community for which no ownership has been claimed, excluding wild animals. The draft said that the local governments will be responsible for taking care of community animals. The monthly meeting of Dimapur District Planning and Development Board for the month of November 2022 was held yesterday at the DC office, Dimapur. Deputy Commissioner Dimapur, Sachin Jaiswal, who is also the Vice Chairman, DP Dimapur, reminded the HODs to take keen interest in the enrollment process of Chief Minister Health Insurance Scheme and also in monitoring it personally. He said such initiative is a beneficial scheme for the government servants as well as the public. He advised them to contact nodal officers in case of any difficulty faced during the enrollment process. The DC also asked the HODs to oversee the staffing pattern with regular attendance of their staff. In the meeting, the board agreed to recommend the proposals for registration of 5 societies. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a good day.